If you run a gas gun, we're looking at the must-have accessory to keep the cost down for you in this episode of Airsoftology Reviews. So if I told you you could spend a little over $20 and save hundreds of dollars over the course of the next year or two, you'd probably think I was some snake oil salesman trying to sell you some live-long life vitamin. Well, actually, this is really the case, and we're looking at the Madbull Propane Adapter that's going to actually put some money back in your pocket. So the Madbull XG02 Propane Adapter, which is actually just this little red and silver part right here on the top, is the little guy we're looking at here. And the way this thing works, it allows you to tap into a propane tank and use it effectively in your pistols and gas blowback rifles in place of using green gas. Now, if you guys didn't know, Airsoft Innovations did a big thing years and years and years ago saying that, green gas pretty much is propane, and it actually pretty much is, with the difference of smell and the actual lubricant. Those are the two big differences. So green gas smells a lot nicer, propane not so much, but propane doesn't have that extra silicone lubricant in it that the green gas does. But Madbull has you covered there, because in this, you screw this on pretty much the top of a propane tank, just like this one here. Pick these up at any big box store, hardware store, whatever. You can get like 2 of these cans for like $6 or $7 right now. I mean, it's pretty darn cheap, and this can holds more gas than your standard green gas can. But again, you've got that problem. Well, how do I get silicone or lubrication properly in there? Madbull has you covered. Here on the side, they've got this little bitty metal knob. This little knob opens up, and that's the reservoir to drop in some silicone oil. So actually use the Madbull oil or any other good quality silicone oil. Put a couple drops in there, fill that sucker up, screw that thing back in the side, and then when you fill your mags up, it puts the appropriate amount of lubricant to propellant, in this case being propane, in that magazine. It's so simple, yet it works so well. And I can't believe it took until just a handful of years ago for Madbull to come out with this adapter to make it happen. And unlike some of the other ones out there, this one is made of metal, solid metal. It's aluminum, it's anodized here red, it's got really robust parts, so you're not going to have a problem with this thing wearing out or breaking on you very quickly. In fact, this one's super nice build to the point where they actually have beveled the inside of the actual fill nozzle, so it's also not going to damage your brass fill valves on your green gas mags, which can be an issue. If you guys use like the really hard, some of these hard metal ones that don't have the beveled edges, you can do the damage and end up breaking the valves on your gas blowback pistols or rifle magazines. But in this case, they have you covered there as well. So guys, if you're looking for a way, seriously, to save a lot of money, if you guys run gas blowback pistols, you definitely should be picking up one of these if you don't mind the smell. That's the big downside, right? Propane does stink, like I said before, but if you're looking to save in those bucks, this is definitely a must-have. Grab this, get some extra oil, and you're good to go. So if you guys want to pick up your own or learn more about the Madbull XG02 Propane Adapter Filler, as always, I have a link in the description below so you can check it out. As always, thanks for tuning in. If you're not currently a subscriber, click on the logo in the bottom right or in the description and you'll always be in the know. Plus, if you like what you saw in this video and want to learn more, I've got a link down there as well. And if you haven't had your airsoft fix just yet, click in the videos on the right or use the info button at the top of the screen for more. And as the saying goes, everyone has an opinion, and I do want to hear yours. So give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down on this video, comment, and share.